yo, people of the internet, of the world, of wherever I'm gonna post this, if I ever do post this. I know I look like shit today. It's okay. We all have those days. So I wanna ask questions. I've been watching the videos about Charlie Kirk. I've heard of him before, but I never really knew of him. I've been doing my research about who he is, what he stands for, what he says, how he goes about it. And I have to say, he confuses me a bit. Well, a lot of things confuse me, though. So I've been watching his videos, what he stands for. He's a fighter. He's a fighter for America, and he wants to make America great. And a lot of the things that he says are very intellectual or spiritual, or the things that he wants to convey to the world, and like what that stands for. God, having good morals, having good values, sticking true to God, and all those good things. But one thing I really don't like about how he goes about it is that he shuts down the people who do not necessarily agree with his opinion or what he does say. He just completely shuts it down, says no, and then puts them down in very kind of bully-like ways, and I'm not really for that. I think there's this one video I watched in Israel's, and it was this person saying that they hate America. And yeah, for what he stands for, he loves America, and of course he would find that offensive. For anyone who stands for the pride of our country would find that offensive. My question is, why didn't he ask why? There's a lot of people in America that are struggling, even the people that are for the mega movement, who are the people who are struggling. They love America, but we wouldn't have to be making America great again if there wasn't something wrong with it. So maybe the people who are saying that they hate America are truly in discourse with the way America truly already is. There's a lot of things that is wrong with America. The school system's not good. It's really not good. It's really not good. Corporations, big corporations, they had laws to come out with the help of monopolies. Now it's all been taken over by big corporations. McDonald's, I would say Whole Foods, but yeah, Whole Foods, um, Walmart. Wherever you go, you always see the same corporations. Wherever you go, even Taco Bell, like it could be food corporations, stores, just big enterprises that have really just taken over the market and have held there. It's even in video games, like how Roblox, how they use their control to not literally let anyone take them down. Apple's also one of those big corporations, Samsung. It basically goes Microsoft, any of those really big corporations, they all have their rules. So those are the people that have been not necessarily treating our country right because of greed, corporate corruption, not only corruption through those things, but corruption through our government. There has been a lot of corrupt people now. Some people try to expose the truth. Some people try to defamate. I don't know if that's the correct word. The people who are telling the truth. And so it comes to a standpoint that we don't really know who to listen to. We don't really know who's actually saying the truth, because we know our experience, we know what we're living, and sometimes what they say and what we're experiencing through our life, through our country, doesn't add up. They say our country is great, but everything that we may try to pursue in our country feels like going against roadblock till we get where, or we give up because we're too tired of trying. I mean, it's the same thing when with the unsubscriptions. When you try to unsubscribe from something, they try to quickly lure you back into continuing to use their content, whether, let's just say, Netflix, YouTube, even just regular corporations. When you go to unsubscribe from anything, they'll say, hey, instead of unsubscribing, we'll give you this amount off, and then you pay for another 6 months and then realize, shit, I'm still, excuse me, boogers. I'm still spending this much money on this when I was supposed to be paying this much. So every time you try to exit out of that contract that you have with them, they try to give you one thing after another to try to stop you. It isn't just an easy, quick, I want to leave, I want to cancel my account, that is it. And if you do want to cancel your account, you don't have to go through other platforms that are either free, or you also have to go through certain things there, London, to be able to have to unsubscribe to them through another corporation, through another company, instead of doing it the right way of just simply unsubscribing, letting them unsubscribe without trying to continue to squeeze the money out of the people. Look. But again, corporate America is unfair and it is not nice. And so we go back to the very beginning when that person said, I hate America. And Charlie Kirk was like, we love America. The pride and joy of America, which is good. But he should have listened, I think, to maybe the why. Because the why is the places that we need to target and help the most. If you actually sat and listened as to why people don't like America, you can make them love America again by addressing their wants, their needs, and their concerns. It's not that hard. Instead of just putting them down for their belief. I mean, I'm sorry. He's all about Christianity and blah 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 blah, but like, no offense, if you're a Christian, why are you putting someone else down for their beliefs? Don't do it. It's not right. Anyway, this is my rant. Peace out.